There would be less tension on Christmas at the Griswolds than there will be for this game. Dallas at home, having to put aside what might have or should have been.
The Jags are going to win it on a Ray Sean Jenkins pick six. Are you kidding me? How good is that?
Hosting the #1 team in the NFL and a Team America's team's fan base is just waiting to shower with holiday greetings and your #1 salutes.
Greetings from Jerry World.
This was supposed to be a cartoon version of the Grinch That Stole Christmas level matchup, but now Jalen Hurts might not play and that would throw everything off. He's feeling a little Italian. He's very fragile. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Uncle Rico, and Gardner Minshew can make things interesting.
Gardner Minshew at quarterback.
Minshew, he slings it out. He's got a first down. The pass going more all the way up across the 40.
He actually played for Philadelphia against Dallas last year. It was a good game for a quarter, and then Dallas destroyed Philly, dropped a Bob's 50 burger on him.
Jaquan Hardy, you get a touchdown.
Thing is, Philly still has some work to do to clinch home field advantage. They could try and lean on the Miles Sanders train. It's zipped through most defenses like the Polar Express.
Breaks away at the 35-30, 25-20, 15-10-5. Miles Sanders, touchdown.
Cowboys rush D, 4.4 yards per carry allowed to running backs. Gave up 7.1 yards per carry to Jacksonville, 192 yards total. Allowed Travis Etienne to hit him for over 5 a carry. Stopping the run, not their strong suit.
Etienne cuts up the middle with a big run. Etienne's got a first down and runs his way out to the 40.
Eagles' one defensive vulnerability, run defense. 5.2 a run allowed to the Bears last week, 4.4 allowed to David Montgomery, 4.4 allowed to running backs this year. That's relevant to Dallas's two-headed rush monster.
I'm telling you, they're not stopping it.
Neither Tony Pollard or Ezekiel Elliott cracked the 4 per run barrier versus Jacksonville, but Zeke has 10 TDs, averaging 4.1 a toke.
Second and goal from the one. Elliott, how about you, Zeke? Spin off the guy and walk the dog. Let's go.
Pollard, 5.5 a scamper, 9 touchdowns. It's a formidable duo.
Keep running. 10, 5, touchdown. Tony Pollard. 3 for Pollard.
Talking about baby hat trick.
Dak Prescott.
Hey, let's go, man.
Also comes in off a head-scratcher type game. That OT pick, maybe you don't force it, but the result was a minor Christmas miracle.
It's a miracle.
Prescott did throw 2 INTs. He countered it with 3 touchdowns, 256 yards, a rating near 110.
Prescott spins away, looking to throw on the run, does so, it's caught for the touchdown!
Dallas needed their best players to come up, and in that drive, Dak Prescott was on it.
For what it's worth, Dak's passer rating, triple digits one week, under 80 the next, triple digits the next game, low 90s the next, followed by triple digits, then 70.1. Then last week, back to triple digits. Just pointing out the pattern. CeeDee Lamb, Noah Brown, Tony Pollard, Dalton Schultz as primary targets. His tight end was quiet versus Jacksonville. Brown caught 2 touchdowns, though.
Here's a play fake and a rollout, and Prescott throws it back into the middle to Noah Brown. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CD moved him down the field. 7 catches, 126 yards.
Lamb cuts back, gets a block, still going, Lamb inside the 40.
Those two draw Darius Slay and James Bradbury for the first time. Slay holding his guys to a low 60s rating, Bradbury mid-40s. Eagles as a whole holding wideouts to a 75.6 rating. Bunch of Scrooges at corner, I tell ya.
He lets it fly. It's intercepted by Slay. Second pick of the game.
If Dak tries to hold the ball too long, look out.
He just held it too long. They're just too good up front.
He's facing the top pass rush in the game. Yes, better than his own. They have cracked a sack sixer in 3 straight games after getting to Justin Fields a half dozen times last week. Younglings all around.
Here comes the rush. They've got him again. That is sack number 6. This defense is roaring.
It's an avalanche of pass rushers when the ball is snapped. 5 guys have 6+ sacks on the year. Javon Hargrave, Hassan Reddick, and Josh Sweat, 2 each last week.
He's looking. He's hit. They've got him again. They've got him again.
Dallas's pass rush does rival Philadelphia's. They've gone a little Frosty the Snowman lately, though.
We got to pick it up. We can't slap.
Just 1 sack in their last 2 games.
Pressure coming, rolls away, steps in, has a man, Jones is open, he's got it!
Micah Parsons did grab the one they had. He has 13 now. The Cowboys with 5 guys at 4+.
Lawrence pressure right up the middle, and he is sacked. Micah Parsons gets home.
No matter who the quarterback for Philly is, they are armed with some nice pass catchers, so it's not crazy to think of them hanging with Dallas no matter what. A.J. Brown last week, 181 yards.
Hurts wants it all with Brown. A.J. Brown beating Johnson, staying in, taking it inside the 10.
Devontae Smith, 5 catches, 126 yards, 25 yards per catch.
Hurts over the middle, has Smith with room, and Devontae Smith with speed into Bears territory.
One of them ends up with Trayvon. Diggs rating against under 90.
Throws a deep ball down the left side, broken up by Diggs again. Holy cow!
Dallas, though, has not been great against wideouts as a whole. Christian Kirk had over 90 yards against them in their most recent loss. Zay Jones over 103 scores. Cowboys rating allowed to wide receivers in 2022 over 95.
Deep ball, he's got Zay Jones all alone. Joseph beaten like a drum.
Obviously, hurtsing enough not to play changes everything, so take it for what it's worth. Monitor the injury news. This is still another chapter in this epic rivalry. Makes me think about all the big moments that have made it what it is. Maybe I should do an NFL Explained Rivals piece this summer. Lay out the moments you love the best in the comments section, fill in the gaps of the preview that are important, add a score, and have the happiest holiday football season in the land.